everyone, this is Cheryl Mascarenas and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to class. Today we are going to do a Vinyasa flow for beginners. Generally, a lot of people who are just starting out yoga are so intimidated by the kind of Vinyasa flows they see and the kind of practice they watch a lot of people doing, and they feel that this kind of practice is probably not meant for me. So today we'll break down a few of the postures, do a simple Vinyasa flow, and really show that yoga is meant for all. When you're ready, all you need is your mat and yourself. Meet me on your mat. We'll go straight into the postures. So we're trying to do a Vinyasa flow. Start at the top of our mats. We come to this Samasthiti where we're going to draw the belly in and tuck the tailbone. Hands by our side, keeping ourselves engaged and active. Roll the shoulders, drop it down, chin parallel to the ground. Inhale, draw the arms up, hands over the head, looking at your thumb. The way exhale, we're going to go ahead, fold forward. Now fold as much as you can. There is no compulsion that you come all the way down, so just fold as much as you can. Inhale, lift the head chest up. As you exhale, take your right leg back and then slowly take your left leg back, come into this plank pose. Then you can drop your knees to come into Chaturanga, but we're coming all the way to the ground. From here, the first round, we're going to do a simple Bhujangasana. Chin on the mat, roll your shoulders, press the tops of your feet into the ground. Inhale, come up. Keep your arms bent, shoulders relaxed. We're going to stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently dropping ourselves down. And slowly push yourself up, come into this tabletop, and from here into downward facing dog. You can walk a step inside. If your heels reach the ground, that's fantastic. If they don't, that's amazing. Try to energetically move the heels down towards the ground. From here, we're going to take our right leg forward. So maybe the leg just comes still here. That's okay. You can use your hands to walk your leg forward, slowly taking your time, no problem. And come into this low lunge kind of setting. But we're going to lift up from here. We're trying to work on our quads. So you're going to draw the belly in and try to push the hip down or the butt down. If you feel any pressure in the knee, 1, you can keep a cushion under your knee. 2, press into the top of your feet so that the pressure releases a little bit from the knee. Keep the core engaged, lower belly drawn in so you're protecting the lower back. And you can keep your hands on your waist, or you can choose to take your hands over your head. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently frame your legs, untuck your left toes and walk your right leg back into that plank. We're going to repeat that Vinyasa. Drop the knees, slowly come all the way down to the ground. Prepare yourself, roll the shoulders, inhale, come up, Bhujangasana. Staying here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently fold down. And come up into that tabletop. Press into your hands and legs and back to that down dog. Let's repeat it on the left side, bringing the left leg forward. If you can, all the way forward. If not, you know how to walk your leg forward. Use the left hand to bring the left leg forward and come into the This lunge, you can lift up. Trying to lift the quadriceps up, so you're activating the quads, drawing the lower belly in, pushing the hip down, butt down, lifting the chest up. Hands can go on your waist or lift them up. Staying here, 3, 2, and 1. Frame your legs. This time we're going to walk the right leg forward to join the left leg. And we're going to fold down as much as we can. And then slowly come all the way up. And release. Samasthiti. We'll go into round 2. Ekam, inhale, both the hands up, looking at your thumb. The way, exhale, fold forward. Trini, lift the head, chest up. Chatwari, we're going to go back, right leg first and then left leg coming into the plank. And then drop the knees, slowly coming all the way down to the mat. If you're ready, we'll take the Bhujangasana one notch higher. If you're not, stay with the first variation of Bhujangasana. If you feel ready, interlock your fingers. Roll the shoulders up and back. Press the tops of your feet. And inhale, lift up. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently head up. Hands by your shoulders. And come up into that tabletop. Press into your legs. Come into down dog. Fantastic. We're going to do another variation. This time also we're going to walk the right leg between both our hands. And slide the left leg back. Come down on the left knee. This time we're going to go into a really deep low lunge. So you can keep your fingertips on the ground. Or if you can't reach, you can even keep your palms right below your knees. And you're trying to really open and stretch the left quads. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hands. We're going to come into this half split or runner's stretch. Just dropping the head down, side out. If you can't go all the way down, do your best. Relax the shoulders. If you can, draw the feet in closer towards your shins. So you're flexing your feet. And 1. Very nice. Release. Come back. Frame your leg. Taking your right leg back into that high plank. Repeating the vinyasa. Dropping the knees. And coming all the way down. Choosing any variation of Bhujangasana you would like. Inhale, coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Press your hands, come back into that tabletop or on your fours. Press back and back into down dog. Let's do this on the left side. Bring the left leg in between your hands. Slide the leg, drop the right knee down, coming into this really low lunge. Opening the quads. If this is good, stay here. If you're losing your balance, you can even come up on your knee and try to open the right side of your quads. Really pressing down, really working the hip down. Think of the direction going down and the heart getting taller, coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Come into that half split or that runner stretch, drawing the belly in. Either stay here. If you're finding more depth, you can go all the way down, but that's totally up to you. Stay where it feels good, but keep flexing your toes so your calf is getting a nice stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Come back, frame your leg. This time, let the right leg come and join the left leg. Head, chest comes up. As you exhale, come down all the way. Do your best. Inhale, come up. Look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. Let's do one last round, working a little bit on that hips, even if we are beginners. Ekam, inhale, both the hands up, looking at your thumb. The way, exhale, fold forward. Trini, head, chest up. Chatwari, this time take your legs back into that plank and let's stay in this plank for a few counts. That is 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees and slowly slide down. From here, we can do variation 1 of Bhujangasana or 2, or we can go into a slightly more challenging variation if you feel ready. We go into the same position, maybe interlock our fingers. Chin is on the ground. Squeeze the shoulder blades, move the shoulders up and back. This time, lift the feet and lift the chest. Just a little bit. Don't worry. No one's asking you to lift it too high. Stay here. 3. I know you can do this. 2. Keep your toes active. And 1. Very nice. Drop yourself down, side out. Hands by your shoulder. Come into that tabletop or on your fours. From here, back into downward facing dog. All right, let's do a little bit for those hips. So this time, we're going to bring our right leg forward and then the left leg and slowly squat into the Malasana position. Now, you may or may not be able to reach your feet down on the ground. You may be on your toes. So one option is to keep your fingers down and stay on your toes if that feels comfortable. If not, you can gently roll your mat and try to keep your heel on your mat. So that way, you have a little bit of height and you are comfortable staying in this Malasana. I'm going to just change position so that it's more visible. So we're going to stay in this Malasana position. Use your elbows to push the thigh out as much as you can. Do your best. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently sitting down. We're going to come into this butterfly or Baddha Konasana. Keep your feet together. Now, a lot of us might still be here. That's okay. We'll just work with this. Try to come as forward as you can. So if this is the best you can do, that's fine. Stay here. Maybe a few of us might be comfortable to get our legs closer. You can get your legs closer. Maybe you can drop your forearms. Maybe only your fingertips reach the ground. That's fine. Do your best. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Gently coming back up. From here, bring your feet together. Hands in front of you. If you can, press into your hands and slowly come back up. Lift the head, chest up. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up all the way, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. Come back, hands by your side, draw the belly in, take a moment, roll the shoulders back and down. Chin parallel to the ground, keep the core engaged. Tuck in the tailbone. Lift the chest up, feel the chest growing taller and feel the feet pressing into the ground. If you want, close your eyes and feel the sensations all over your body. And be really happy and proud that as a beginner, you stepped on your mat and did a beautiful Vinyasa flow. When you're ready, open your eyes. That was a very short but a very effective sequence for a beginner. If you're just starting out in your practice, please don't be overwhelmed. Every one of us started our practice from somewhere. It's all about staying with your practice. And if you are really drawn to your practice, I am sure that you are going to reach wherever it is that you manifest. So until I see you guys next time, stay with this practice. I'm going to come out with more sequences for beginners. And when you get comfortable, start climbing the ladder. Stay safe and practice safe. See you guys soon.